Hey everybody, Sean Hansel here, BioTrust exercise and nutrition coach and fat loss expert. And inside today's short content video, I'm going to uncover 5 non-paleo fat burning foods that you can add to your diet if your goal is to quickly lose more belly fat. Now the paleo diet is all the rage these days, and for a very good reason. If we eat the foods that cavemen ate, we're automatically eliminating processed foods from our diet. So there's no doubt the paleo trend is taking off for a reason. It works. However, it would be silly to sit here and act like there's not certain non-paleo foods that can be healthy and beneficial in your quest to lose more belly fat, live a longer, leaner, healthier life. And I've listed 6 of them up here. And I want to cover these in detail. And then I'm also going to reveal how you can claim a free sample container of our grass-fed protein powder. And when you do, we just ask that you pay a small shipping and handling fee. We're going to send you this free little smoothie guide, 15 quick and easy milkshake recipes for a flat stomach. Now, for every person who claims their free container, real quick before I talk about these non-paleo foods, we're going to feed a hungry child. So in the last 5 years, BioTrust has fed 2.2 million meals to hungry kids across the globe with your help through our Share Our Strengths No Kid Hungry program. So all we're going to ask that you do is you say maybe to our Ship and Save Club, where 2 weeks later we'll send you a full-size tub with free shipping. And of course, there's zero obligation here. You can cancel at any time. You don't have to be part of the Ship and Save. But we're going to ask that you say maybe to it by claiming your free container. So let's talk about these 6 foods that are non-paleo that can help you lose more belly fat. The first one is cottage cheese. Now, not everybody tolerates dairy well. However, cottage cheese is an amazing source of protein, especially an hour or 2 before bed, because it has both whey and casein or protein blend. So you ever heard the nursery rhyme curds and whey? When you open up a tub of cottage cheese, it has liquid on top. That's the whey. Then we stir it in with the curds, and that's the casein. So we have both a slow releasing and a fast releasing protein to help fuel our body during the night. And I recommend that you buy the full fat versions, because low fat versions seem to have more sugar, so they're going to create more of an insulin response. The second one is raw grass-fed cheese. Now, most people don't know this, but even people who are lactose intolerant can potentially add raw grass-fed cheese to their diet because it breaks down lactose. It's aged for 45 days. And during that 45-day aging process, it produces the enzymes that actually break down lactose. So if you're out there and you're lactose intolerant, you can potentially experiment, if you love cheese like I do, with adding small amounts of raw grass-fed cheese. Now remember, regular over-the-counter cheese doesn't have these enzymes in it, so proceed with caution there. The third food is Ezekiel and or sprouted grain bread. Now, just to be aware, it does have some traces of gluten in it, so if you're not tolerant to gluten. However, this is an amazing, clean, high-fiber carbohydrate source. I just recommend that anytime that you eat carbs, you always balance the meal to minimize the insulin spike. So if you're going to have sprouted grain Ezekiel bread, I recommend you maybe making a sandwich out of it where you're going to have some type of lean quality protein on there along with some vegetables and maybe even a small amount of friendly fats. This will balance out insulin to keep the body in a fat-burning environment. The fourth food is steel-cut organic oats. Now, people who have oats in their diet and consume oatmeal consistently have better cholesterol levels than those who don't. I just recommend that you stay away from the instant oatmeal because it's been shown to spike insulin higher and faster than the steel-cut organic oats. So buy the slow-cook oats if you're going to buy the oats. Fifth one is quinoa. And the reason quinoa is such an amazing carbohydrate is because not only does it have great carbs, it has a complete protein source. So it's one of the few plant foods out there, or grains, that actually has all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein. Most plant proteins do not have all the amino acids, and therefore they don't have complete protein sources in them. And of course, I talked about the fiber, and the steel-cut oats are gluten-free, or the quinoa is gluten-free as well. The last one is BioTrust low-carb grass-fed protein powder. Now, research has shown, and what I'll do is I'll post the studies above in the description or below in the comments. Research has shown that this unique protein blend can boost the metabolism, reduces hunger and nighttime cravings. It burns more calories through the thermic effect of food. So when you consume protein, your body burns more calories digesting that protein than it does when it goes to digest carbs or fats. So just by consuming this unique protein blend on a daily basis, you're going to increase your calorie burn. It also prevents muscle loss, and research shows that people who consume more protein lose more weight than people who don't. Now, there's also several other reasons why this is a superior formula on the market to other protein powders. The first reason is it's certified hormone-free and it's sourced from grass-fed cows. So there's no GMOs, there's no soy, and there's no gluten. It also has 24 grams of grass-fed protein powder per serving, and this is the same efficacious dose that's been shown in other research to give you the benefits that I just covered. And then it also has a whey and a casein blend, so similar to the cottage cheese. It has a slow releasing and a fast releasing blend, and then we combine that with 4 grams of inulin fiber, and it only has 1 gram of sugar. Now, these two things are very important because the whey and the casein slow and fast releasing blend, it's going to give the body a steady stream of amino acids to help keep you full longer. And then when we add the fiber in there, what that is going to do is it's going to help minimize the insulin response to keep the body in a fat loss environment. See, some whey protein powders out there, when consumed by themselves, have been shown to spike insulin as high as a serving of white bread. So this slow and fast releasing blend with the fiber prevents this from happening. And we also use a cool temperature processing method. And this is important because most over-the-counter and online whey protein powders use a high heat processing method that destroys the bioavailability of the protein. So we went above and beyond, and we use a cool temperature processing method that preserves the integrity of the protein and increases the bioavailability. And the last thing we've done is we've added an enzyme called prohydrolase. Now, prohydrolase is research proven to substantially increase protein absorption and optimize digestion. So all you have to do is somewhere around this video, depending on the device you're at, you will see a link to click or tap where you can go over and you can claim your free container of grass-fed protein and casein, whey and casein blend, along with your free smoothie guide here. We just ask that you help us cover the cost of shipping and handling, and again, say maybe to our Ship and Save Club. For 14 days later, we'll ship you a full-size container with free shipping. And of course, there's no obligation. You don't have to do this. You can cancel. And we're still going to feed a hungry child because we're huge believers in giving back. So make sure you do me a favor. If you got something out of this video, click the like button and share it. If you have questions, post a comment below. We'll do our best to answer them. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to check this out, and keep going strong.